Welcome to Thunder Quiz, the ultimate trivia challenge. Time to find out how well you remember the sensational BBC and Hulu drama Normal People. You'll have 5 seconds to answer each question across 6 rounds. And if you enjoy this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. We start with round 1, Who am I? Question 1. I'm the only character besides Connell with whom Marianne has a video call. That was Joanna. Question 2. I tell off Marianne for staring out of the window. Mr. Kerrigan. Question 3. Connell recalls my suicide in his counselling. That was Rob. Question 4. My parents' house has a sea view. That's Rachel. Question 5. I tell Marianne she is worthless. That was Lucas. Question 6. I invited Marianne to the Debs fundraiser to sell raffle tickets. Karen. Question 7. I asked Connell what Marianne was like in her natural habitat. That was Rob. Question 8. I'm the only character shown taking illegal drugs. That was Peggy. Question 9. I say the line, I don't want to be on your side on this one. That was Lorraine. Question 10. I put my hand on Marianne's knee, which upsets Connell. That was Jamie. Question 11. I celebrate my birthday with a pool party. That was Sophie. Question 12. I kiss Connell outside a takeaway. That was Ms. Neary. Question 13. I called Marianne ugly and flat-chested. That was Eric. Question 14. I suggest Connell joins the debating society. That was Gareth. Question 15. I share a lighter with Connell the first time we see him smoking. That was Rachel. Question 16. I open the first bottle of champagne for Marianne in Italy. That was Niall. Question 17. I wrote a book of poems which Connell gifted Marianne. That was Frank O'Hara. Question 18. I trip while leaving the table at the Debs. That was Lisa. Question 19. Marianne returns from college to celebrate my birthday. What is my full name? That's Denise Sheridan. Question 20. Marianne tells me to behave myself. That was Eric. Question 21. I get Connell's mobile number from Marianne. That was Teresa. Question 22. Connell called me from the poolside in Italy. That was Helen. Question 23. I made Marianne's birthday cake. That was Joanna. Question 24. I tell Marianne she looks gorgeous twice during the series. That was Karen. Question 25. I describe my family as a bunch of scientists and pragmatists. That's Helen's dad. Just the 5 questions in round 2, geography. Question 1. What does Connell call the abandoned house behind the school? That was the ghost. Question 2. Marianne suggests the group visit which attraction in Venice? That was the Guggenheim. Question 3. In what town did Connell and Marianne grow up? That was Carrickley. Question 4. On what street does Marianne live in Dublin? That was Wellington Road. And question 5. From which country are the strawberries that Peggy serves in Italy? That was Spain. Round 3 is a tricky one. 5 questions on numbers. Question 1. At the match, what shirt number does Connell play under? That's 10. Question 2. What is the house number of Niall and Connell's shared house? That was 20. Question 3. How many times does Marianne say she loves Connell? That's once. Question 4. What is the number of Lorraine and Connell's house in Sligo? That was 136. And question 5. What is Gareth's house number at Trinity? That was 24. Just 5 questions, but plenty of points on offer in round 4 as we compile lists. Don't forget, if you're enjoying this quiz, smash that subscribe button for more great content. Question 1. Marianne is shown in sex scenes with who else besides Connell? One point for Gareth, 1 point for Jamie, and 1 point for Lucas. Question 2. Connell is shown doing part-time jobs at which 4 places? A point each for the fuel station, restaurant, supermarket, and library. Question 3. Which 2 paintings is Connell seen studying in galleries? A point for each artist and a point for the name of each painting. That was The Sad Young Man on a Train by Duchamp and The Art of Painting by Vermeer. Question 4. Marianne gives which 2 examples of how Jamie inflicts pain in the bedroom? That was slapping and using a belt. Question 5. Marianne is seen wearing the same red woolen jumper at which 2 locations? A point each for the beach and the exam room. 8 questions in our penultimate round, study. Question 1. What course does Connell apply for before Marianne suggests he changes to English? That was law. Question 2. What course does Peggy study? That was history and politics. Question 3. While Connell is deciding on his course for college, which courses does Lorraine sarcastically rule out? That was marine biology and astrophysics. Question 4. Eric copies Connell's homework in which subject? That was French. Question 5. Connell's scholarship included free tuition and accommodation for how long? That was 5 years. Question 6. Which 2 characters study medicine at Trinity? That was Niall and Helen. Question 7. Connell describes which of his stories as the least crap so far? That was The Beacon. And question 8. What school do Connell and Marianne attend? That was St Kilda. Our final round is potluck. Question 1. What ice lollies does Connell buy from the ice cream van? That was rockets. Question 2. The credits roll over black in every episode except one. What is in the background? That was sky. Question 3. What insect does Marianne watch in the grass during the summer holiday? That was woodlouse. Question 4. What does Marianne tell Connell as he swims over to her? I've been admiring you. Question 5. What drink does Marianne swig from a hip flask after breaking up with Gareth? That was gin. Question 6. What make of car does Alan drive? That's BMW. Question 7. What song plays while Connell and Marianne kiss in the back of Connell's car at the beach? That was Hide and Seek by Imogen Heap. Question 8. What sport does Connell watch in his room? That was Gaelic football. Question 9. What is Connell's first answer to the counsellor's questionnaire? I dislike myself. Question 10. What is the first part of Marianne's body that Connell kisses while the sports match plays in the background? That was her hand. Question 11. Which character does the young boy guess is on his head in a Christmas game? It was Dobby. Question 12. What is the occupation of Peggy's mum? She's a consultant oncologist. Question 13. In what month are skulls announced? That was April. And finally, question 14. What does Niall call Connell while he packs a bag after a night with Marianne? That was the ghost of Christmas past. Time to tot up those points and post your score out of 80 in the comments below. If you enjoyed the quiz, hit that subscribe button, and why not share with your friends to find out who is the ultimate superfan of normal people.